Born into a working-class family of German descent, Joseph R. Beyrle was the third of 7 children. Even though he grew up in Muskegon, Michigan in the 1920s, his proud family lineage went all the way back to the 1800s when his grandparents had come to America in search of a better life. And for a while, the family most certainly found that America was indeed the land of opportunity. But hard times were about to devastate the entire country in the form of the Great Depression. No longer a land of such incredible growth and prosperity, America suddenly became a land of hardship. Every American citizen would have to endure a period of suffering before finding the road to recovery, when the good times would return and restore the country to its former glory. Just 6 years old when the crushing financial disaster struck, Joseph watched his father, a good and honest factory worker, lose his job just like so many other hard-working people did during those days. From that moment on, young Joseph's life would be defined by a tremendous struggle just to survive, living out a meager existence standing in government food lines with his father. Employment was just as scarce as a good meal back then. Joseph would never forget the misery and suffering he witnessed during his formative years, the hand-me-down clothes so worn and so ragged, the terrible hunger, the gaunt and tired faces, the poor, ramshackled housing, the freezing cold weather, and long lines to wait for food in the driving rain. To compound his family's already bleak situation, they were eventually evicted from their home and forced to move in with Joseph's grandmother. It was a particularly unhappy time for a growing family in such cramped conditions. Yet something still burned bright in Joseph R. Beyrle's young heart and mind, as was the case for many Americans despite their hardships.